Alright, I'm going to show you a little illusion here. Okay, watch very carefully. It's first ace, okay? Ace of spades, alright? Take the other aces and gather them out of the air. Can you see them? Right, they're right there, watch. There they are. Fabulous. 4 aces. Amazing, right? There I have the 4 aces, 4 most magical cards in the pack, and I'm going to show you a really cool illusion with them. What I'm going to do here defies the laws of physics, okay? Because we all know that it's physically impossible to make something change invisibly. Or is it? See, because actually the scientists have discovered that the molecules and the atoms and the photons and the croutons are actually changing visible and invisible. I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay? It's shown to me by a doctor. Well, he's a scientist. He said he was going to be a doctor, but he didn't have the patience. I'm going to make the aces vanish. Did you see him go? Haven't gone yet. I go one at a time. There's 1. Okay, that leaves me 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 aces. Watch. We take the next one. We're going to change it invisibly. See, it doesn't actually vanish. It changes invisible right about there. Leaves me with 2 aces. Watch very carefully. We're going to take the next one. We're going to change it invisibly over here. So it's next to that one. That leaves me with only 1 ace left. Okay? Now you can see it's nothing on top here. Okay? The last one is the most difficult because we know what's going to happen. I will take this one and I'll hang it over here by these other 3. 4th ace. Hang it over here. Just like that, invisible. It's invisible right there. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, did it go up the sleeve, right? It didn't. Okay, maybe I left it on top of the pack. It's not on top of the pack. Okay, it's not on the bottom. It has to be someplace in here. But actually, it's changed invisible. See, if I can gather them out of the air, that would be really cool if I could do such a thing. Well, there's 1 right there. Okay, so I'll make 1 appear. Drop it on the floor. That's my floor show. I then will take the next one, which is actually not here yet. But see, I have a nice blackjack hand. But if I take this Ace of Diamonds, which is the key card, remember that on top of the Jack of Clubs, we have a blackjack here, right? If I rub here, watch, I snap, I can actually change that one into the ace, like so, okay? Now, I'll show you, it's actually the Ace of Diamonds right underneath there. Okay, you can see it. If I snap, it's actually on top. Isn't that amazing? No, really, it's real, right? Now, I'll actually do this again for the little man sitting in the back. So I was doing this trick the other day, and he said, you know that trick with the blackjack hand? And I said, yeah. He said, could you do that again for me? And I said, sure. Always split on the aces. See? Here we have the 2 aces. Now, what I'm going to do here is show you that the aces are in fact here. Okay? Only the aces. And what I'm going to do is actually make these guys vanish. Okay, I'll make them vanish. I will. See, it's not gone yet, but I will make them vanish. I promise. As you can see, it's not on top. That's a queen. In fact, I can show you the top cards are not at all any of the aces, and the bottom cards are not at all any of the aces. They're nowhere to be found. But I will tell you a little secret. Can you keep a secret? So can I. Actually, I'm going to show you a secret here. This is a secret of magic. And the secret is that it's an illusion. Well, we know it's an illusion, but see, these look like the red aces. They're really the black aces the whole time. See, they're red aces, but if I just give this a little blow like that, it actually changes into the black aces. Isn't that amazing? Now, remember these aces that are invisible in the air over here? I'm going to try and gather them up. Can you gather them for me? See? They're invisible, but they are there. But see, I'm going to try and gather them. See, there's 1 right here. Invisible. Change it visible. It's amazing. The last one I gather. Put it on top. Now, you can see the last one is actually not on top. That's a queen, but if I just gather it out of the air with these 3 aces, I can actually change it right into the last one, right before your very eyes. Thank you very much. That's the Phoenix Dragon Aces.